Hello everyone and welcome back to LSPDFR here in the Crown Victoria that I said that we would use the next episode. Today we're going to start this off with a bar fight down in Strawberry, so I'm going to go ahead and get their code 3. Dispatch, somebody responding code 3 to a bar fight in Strawberry. Looks like it's going to be at the strip club. I believe we're going to have two compatrons or patrons of the establishment fighting. Alright, dispatch, show me on scene. I got two at gunpoint right now. Guys, get on the ground and stop. Stop. Ooh, you're lucky you didn't hit him. Both of you guys, get on the ground for me, please. I don't know if this was a family disturbance or a domestic disturbance or what at the strip club, but we're going to have two in custody right now. Dispatch, we have one Emery Zane in custody, and our secondary will be stand by for further. Jade and Cluster. So they might be related, they might not be, but at this time we'll have two in custody for a domestic, either a domestic disturbance or a disturbance at the bar where two patrons were fighting. So we'll get prisoner transport in here to get these guys pulled out of here, so that way they don't cause any more issues for these guys at their establishment. Yeah, I believe that that's it with the suspects. Usually they're just duking it out. I've never had a bar fight at the strip club, so that was definitely interesting. I've had some down in East Los Santos. So like I said, this was definitely interesting. Let's go ahead and get these guys a little closer to us because they were lost on the freeway. Alright guys, these are your two suspects. I found them fighting in front of the bar here, and I arrested them both with disorderly conduct and engaging in a fight. So you guys can take them. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Hopefully I'll be able to get back in my vehicle and they don't have a block. And let's see. Okay, sweet. Alright, dispatch. I'll be code 4108 available for calls. Alright, we got this guy here that swerving in and out of his lane. I'm not exactly sure what he's doing. Actually, might be a female driver, but they just took a right-hand turn. I'm going to go ahead and bust through the gas station here, try to get behind them, see if we can make a traffic stop. They're exhibiting what I believe is possibly intoxicated, just by the way that they're moving kind of back and forth in the lane. So we'll go ahead and get through this intersection and attempt a pullover. We got a vehicle that's, I don't know if they're calling them in or what, but they're right in their ass, and it's making it a little difficult to actually ascertain a pullover on this guy. Hopefully they'll separate ways, which it looks like they're just going to go ahead and stick with them. Hopefully they break apart though, so I can get behind the guy. Yeah, as he's doing these weird jerk movements too that just aren't making much sense. So, and this person is right in their ass. Go ahead and see if we can get behind him and see if we can sneak in right here. That way we can attempt to have a position on a pullover here in a second once we get a green light.
Units, we've got a traffic alert in La Mesa. Can I get a unit started on this?
Alright, we're gonna get a plate check on a Phoenix 06 Tom Edward Boy 325.
Target vehicle license plate 06 Tom Edward Boy 325. No entries on file.
Alright, we're gonna have one pulled over right now, McDonald Street. Final stop will be in 1 second. Go ahead and get this guy pulled over into the parking lot. I always like to make it as legit as possible if I can. That way it brings a sense of realism. So what we'll do is I'll pull in behind him. That way we can actually pull him inside the parking structure. That was dangerous. We're just going to go ahead and stop him right there. Now again, I believe this person is intoxicated, so one of our tests that we're going to be doing is a field sobriety test or a alcohol and drug kit to make sure everything is secure with the persons driving the vehicle. Alright, ma'am, stopped you today because I saw you come over the double yellow back there in Grove Street, and you were just exhibiting behavior that I found suspicious. So, if I can go ahead and get your license, Miss Riley Green, go ahead and sit tight for me. So, we'll get her ran in the system, make sure everything's squared and A-OK, make sure everything's valid. As long as everything comes back good and the tests, the alcohol and drug tests come back secure as well, we'll just go ahead and write her a ticket for not maintaining her lane back there. So we have a valid license and no wanted status, which is good, starting it off strong. And we're going to have a valid license and valid registration. So she's good on her persons and vehicles clearance. So next part is going to have to be testing the person for any type of drugs or alcohol. So All right, ma'am. Everything comes back clear on your license, so there you go. Thank you for providing that. I'm going to go ahead now, and I'm just going to administer a field sobriety test. So if you can go ahead and blow into this so I can make sure that you are not intoxicated enough to drive. All right, at this time, if you fail to provide a breath sample for alcohol, I will have to arrest you because of suspicion of intoxication and what I believe is possibly a DUI when I saw you back there and the whole time we were driving. So again, I'm going to ask you one more time. Please go ahead and blow into this and perform the test. Okay, she's failure to comply at this time, so we're going to go ahead and attempt a drug analyzer and see if she complies with that. Alright, coming back negative, negative. So, I have a feeling you're trying to hide something, so if you could do me a favor and step out of the vehicle for me. We'll go ahead and, I'm unfortunately going to have to place you in custody for failure to provide a breath test as required by law enforcement. Under the assumption that you possibly might be driving while intoxicated, and you'll have to provide that when we go down to the station. So, if you can go ahead and just sit tight and get down on the ground for me. Thank you very much. I'll get prisoner transport out here ASAP.
Assistance needed for a suspect.
Alright, so again, we're arresting the female for failure to provide a breathalyzer test as requested by law enforcement under the suspicion of driving while intoxicated. What that necessarily means is, I assume, under reasonable doubt, that she is intoxicated. I'm going to go ahead and just turn my calls off really quick. So, she's getting arrested because she failed to provide a test, and her blood alcohol content BAC will be taken at the station for further investigation on the suspect. So let's go ahead and get this vehicle towed out of here. Dispatch, you need a tow truck for a Phoenix on McDonald and Lowenstein in the parking lot, literally right across the street from right around the corner from the police station. All right, dude, relax, don't hit my car. You're gonna hit it? Oh my god. All right, dispatch, I'll be code 4-10-8 available for calls.
On Strawberry Avenue.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and stop right now for this improperly parked vehicle that's practically in the middle of the road. Hey, I'm not gonna worry about the alcohol containers on the side of the road, but the vehicle that's literally in the middle, that's an issue. All right, so I'm gonna have to issue a citation for that vehicle and either get it impounded or you're gonna have to get it moved. If you're gonna not move it, then I'm gonna tow it. So simple as that. Let me see if I can get a parking ticket on this bastard. I remember every other time I've tried, it just hasn't worked out. Oh, there we go. Gotcha. Alt-E. Figured it out. Alright. This has been towed. Offending parked on Forum Drive to illegally parked vehicle. Processing a parking ticket for... I don't know if they're going to send a tow truck or not. Oh my god. Alright, well it's been flagged and ticketed, so that's all I really wanted to do to make sure that we're doing enforcement like that. Let me see if I can get back in my fucking vehicle, which clearly I can't because of you fucking prick-ass motherfucker. You know what? And you're not gonna let me hit anything? Well, that's fucking dumb as shit. What the fuck? Free will, literally taken away. Dispatch will be code 4-10-8 available.
Attention all units. We've got shots fired on Davis Avenue.
Alright, we got shots fired on Davis Avenue that we're getting called out to right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and respond code 3 down to the corner of what looks to be Davis and Strawberry. Shots fired, Davis and Carson. Davis and Carson. We have a lot of civilians in the area. A lot of scattered gunshots. Multiple down. Oh yeah, they're opening fire on me now. Get on the fucking ground. I gotta move in and get additional units en route to this location.
An officer requiring assistance in Strawberry.
They're gonna come around this corner any second now. Probably gonna convert. Okay, definitely gonna need backup, guys. Send me that backup. I gotta get here quicker than that.
All units, we have a 1099 in Strawberry.
Shit. He's on the side of me. Where the fuck am I getting shot from? That shit came from behind, it looked like. We got one more outstanding. He's on the other side. I'm responding code 3 over to that guy. Are you fucking serious? I wish people didn't act like complete dumbasses in this city. Put it down. Put down the fucking gun. Put it down.
Piece of crap.
I don't know what he's doing. He's stalemated right now. He's been shot. I got one. Put down the fucking gun, man. Dispatch, Davis Carson Avenue, one black male with a weapon. He's pointed at me, but he hasn't fired yet. Gonna maintain and not shoot. Get out of the fucking area, lady. Put down the fucking gun. I'm gonna try to get a arrest on the suspect. Put it down.
Police!
Alright, he's cooperating. He did drop the weapon, but for some reason it warped back up to his hand. You gotta love it. I don't know if he's gonna be 110% compliant. I don't know what he's doing. You can tell this call's acting very strange, but maybe I could still get him in custody. Dude, stop!
Piece of crap.
Stop! Yeah, he's glitched out. So, and he's just gonna keep shitting blood all over the ground that he's walking. That's not legit. So, we're gonna go ahead and get this code forward. That is not legit at all. So, dispatch, all shots have ceased. All suspects are in custody at this time. Can I run him over at least? Like, there we go. And the fucking weapon shot seems legit. Alright, dispatch, I'll be code 4, 10-8 available for calls. Alright, we had a guy just pass not too long ago that was on a cell phone. It's gonna be this guy in front of the Phoenix up here, I believe. No, it's gonna be the guy in the Phoenix. He was on his cell phone when he passed by up there. I was writing some reports. So we're just gonna go ahead and verify that he is on the cell phone. And then as soon as we can verify that, we'll go ahead and get a pullover on that guy. Hopefully we get a 2-lane road where I can kind of just sneakily pull up beside him and see if he's on the cell phone. I can tell by the way he's driving that that's most likely the case.
Attention all units. We have a traffic alert.
If this person was not, like, all the way to the fucking right. No, he's not on the cell phone anymore. Yep, he is. Alright, dispatch, I'm gonna be out with a Phoenix black and color for driving on the cell phone. See, I see he put it down for a second and then picked it right back up when I guess he thought it was clear, or I don't know. Well, let's go ahead and get this guy. Alright, dispatch, I got one that possibly might be failure to yield at this time. Alright, we're gonna be Little Bighorn Avenue and La Mesa. Speeds of about 65 miles per hour. This is all for a cell phone violation, which is actually should have been fairly simple and a quick violation, which is just a ticket, nothing anything crazy. Now it's a felony for not stopping. So we'll go ahead and stick with this guy. Again, Little Bighorn northbound. Let's go ahead and get a plate check on this guy for security reasons. It's going to be a Phoenix 20 Lincoln Queen X-Ray 257.
Target license plate 20 Lincoln Queen X-Ray 257. No entries on file.
Okay, looks like it's clean and clear right now. Doesn't mean anything about the driver that might be driving it. It might not even be the registered owner. It could be a stolen vehicle. Perfect chance. We got a vehicle stopped right here. Get out. Holy shit. Just drove underneath that fucking car. Come on, dude, get out of the fucking way. Why did that cop even show up right there in the first place? What the fuck was that about? Alright, dispatch, southbound Little Bighorn, turning back around. I had the vehicle that just drove under another fucking huge truck, which made no sense at all. Oh, and my takedown's on. Holy shit. That was... I saw it in the back of his fucking truck over there, and I was like, holy shit. That was intense. So we're gonna stick with this guy through Little Bighorn and Lowenstein, which is probably gonna pop off a Little Bighorn and hop onto Lowenstein, which is just what he did. And we could probably get him stopped somewhere. Oh my god, he went in an alleyway. I've never seen that before. Dude, get out of the pursuit. You're not involved. Alright, pedestrian has almost been hit just off of Davis. Speeds of about 45. We're dipping in and out of alleyways and stuff. I've never seen a suspect use alleyways like that. That's pretty badass. Come on, dude. If you're gonna keep it going, keep it going. Keep the roll up. Alright, we have the vehicle heavily damaged, so we'll probably be able to get this terminated here shortly. Alright, we're gonna have to do some crazy shit here. He just spun out. Vehicle spun out. We're gonna try a pit on him, coming up here on an empty corner. All right, vehicle just took damage on the front end, but we're going to continue with them. We also just pitted the suspect, so I think we'll kind of be working up the damage factor right now. I believe he's right here, yep. All right, Strawberry Avenue northbound. God damn it. God damn, people are idiots. What are you doing, dude? I'm not gonna let you go. He's got his vehicle. I believe it's a stolen vehicle because there's no way that someone would treat their car like this, that's for sure. All right, coming up to Adams Apple Boulevard just off of Strawberry. Speeds of about 50 through business district right now in Legion Square. Go ahead and try this again. Get out! He's... fuck, this guy is relentless. Holy shit. The past couple days we've had some pretty relentless pursuits. Okay, coming up to another traffic jam. He's just gonna slide right through the middle. This guy is notorious for that. All right, we're in Integrity Way. Gonna be popping on to what looks to be Interstate 13, I believe. No, Interstate 1. We're gonna go ahead and just stick with this guy northbound Interstate 1. This looks like it's gonna be heading to, excuse me, Blaine County area, unless he decides to pop off the freeway. Just gonna go ahead and keep people moved out of the way for this guy so we can keep up his movement if he can. All right, we have heavy damage on our vehicle as well too, but the Crown Vic should be able to keep up with all this. So again, if we can stick close enough to him, we'll be able to move traffic out of the way, which will warn people for safety. And secondly, it'll keep his momentum up so he won't keep stopping and going. With shit like this though, I can't control that, but luckily we were able to sneak right through it. Holy shit. But this is pretty good. This has been a nice pursuit. I'm curious if he's going to stay on the highway or not, or if he's going to try to take an exit. This guy is going around people. Usually they just stop behind him, so it's nice to see him actually try to, you know, go around. US Route 13 northbound still. Okay, that was almost bad. Still Interstate 1, we've got heavy traffic, speeds over 75 miles per hour. Still sticking with them. At this time, the trucks don't really swerve over to the side of the road. So if he gets behind them, he's gonna most likely stay. This guy's using signals and everything, which makes absolutely no sense. Okay, he just overpassed the truck, so we're gonna continue to Interstate 1 on US Route 13 parallel. Yeah, this guy's definitely going to want to get away if he's going from city to Blaine County like this, but we're not going to let him go. And there is no available jurisdictions right now that can help with this pursuit. So it is up to us to attempt to get this guy stopped. Other than that, like I said, you know, besides him driving into that car, which wasn't legit at all, he hasn't really smashed into much vehicles, which would not constitute me to really get... Okay, he swerved after that fucking animal, it looked like. But they still made it. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but they're lucky. They are definitely lucky. So, US Route 13 northbound, speeds of about 75 to 80 constant at this point with very light traffic. So I think this is actually a pretty acceptable place for a pit. See if we could just go ahead and feather that back end. I want to just give it the best tap. I don't want to really go too crazy. We almost got locked up in that right there. Come on, people, get out of the way. Split it up. Gonna just try to stick with them again, like I said, so I could split that traffic. And it stays semi-safe for this guy as much as I can, and for everyone else. I don't want anyone to get rear-ended. Ooh, we lost it. Stop the vehicle. Stop. Stop. Get out of the car. He's traveling opposite lanes of traffic right now. I gotta fucking turn around. Give me an air unit for safety. I'm turning around right here.
We've got units requesting helicopter support over Sanchiansky Mountain.
Alright, helicopter is active and in the air. At this time we have a big distance between the suspect and our main vehicle, which I'll go ahead and get a secondary unit from my end out to provide assistance who's been following us the whole time. Actually, it looks like it's going to be an available sheriff unit from this area. Help me out, dude. Alright, suspect southbound US Route 13 heading back into the city. I have one helicopter unit that's, of course, flying as low as possible to the ground. And one sheriff that just opened up on duty and is able to provide assistance into this vehicle pursuit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and attempt another pit on this guy. What we're going to do next time, since our vehicle is pretty much damaged as, I'm going to use the bull bar to tap the back end like that. Alright, vehicle collision into another vehicle. You got my 6. Let's go ahead and get this guy terminated finally. Alright, we're going to do the same tactic as last time because he really lost control of his... oh shit, of his vehicle. Alright, round coming up for a third attempt on this pit. Okay, he almost went with it right there, but was able to regain control. We have a very clear freeway right now, even though this is not our jurisdiction, but hey. Alright, come on, buddy. I'm making contact. Oh, almost had a rear-end collision right there. US Route 13 southbound, coming up into the city. Alright, pit successful. Get out! Out of the car! Shots fired on the suspect. He is going oncoming lanes. Oh! Oh! Dead! Oh, dead. I don't know how I even survived that myself. You know, luckily I did. But we have one suspect running. Let's go ahead and call additionals. That biker is now biking in the dirt down there. That's awesome. I'm gonna take this guy's fucking cop car because we're not gonna get anywhere. Stop! They're running right towards the officer. Taser him! Alright, dispatch, we got one in custody right now. One in custody, code 4. Holy shit, this guy was insane, dude. I've never seen anyone... well, last episode of LSPDFR, we had someone fight that hard. It was pretty insane. Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take this vehicle back over to my vehicle. Yeah, this vehicle has seen better days, I'll tell you that. A lot of these cars are gonna be decommissioned after this pursuit. Holy shit. Alright, let's go ahead and pull up on my vehicle right here. Actually, that was a secondary sheriff unit that came to assist. Mine's all the way down there with the siren going. I'm going to take the nicer Vic that's probably still going to make it in service. That's great. Oh, that's the suspect vehicle right here. Well, really quick, I'll just go ahead and get this towed since we're here. I would like to get the freeway cleaned up so that way all lanes of traffic will open up. I like this fucking sheriff car, though, I'll tell you that. Alright, let's go ahead and get back in my car, and we'll get it turned off. I took a nasty sideswipe, though. Like, if that would have been legit... Yeah, look at how bad that was for GTA damage. That's pretty crazy. I definitely could say if I would have took that hit in real life, that would have not been good. So, yeah, we're lucky we survived that in the game. It took out all my Coronas on the right side, and it even makes my flash pattern not flash as good as it should. So... that was definitely interesting. So, we'll be code 4, 10-8 available for calls. Alright, right now we're gonna go get involved with the stolen tanker that's in the area. I'm not exactly sure if that's a fuel tanker or what, but the last known was that it was stolen from the gas station just down in Vespucci Canals, and they were driving on the beach there for not that long, so I'm gonna go ahead and respond via the boardwalk here. Actually, I'm gonna just pop in the sand. Probably would be the safest and easiest route. Dispatch, he's still on the fucking... he's still here. He's still here. Stop the fucking... stop it. It's a female. Going pistol. Go ahead and get that taser out. Okay, taser down. Taser deployed, suspect down. We got one cooperating. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck just happened, but a female just tried to steal this big tanker and she got caught up on the wall, and luckily we were able to get onto the beach as quick as we were, which in return made her realize that she was stuck and she tried to take off, but we were able to get a taser on her. Alright, dispatch, I got one code 4. Tanker is secure at this time. If I can get a prisoner transport down to this location for one female.
Assistance needed for a suspect placed under arrest. on
Let's go. Come on.
Palomino Avenue.
I'm gonna grab you actually because you just tried to do some jank shit. Oh my god. Not sure what's going on. Dropping her. Not sure what that was. I think she might be dead. We just did some jank shit and I kind of just like sprayed blood everywhere because of her. I don't know what the fuck that was. I think the game got confused and did that trip thing like that. So that's interesting as fuck. Is that aliens? Alright guys, well that's gonna do it for this patrol. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next episode.